Sucked pretty bad. If you happen to be tuning in, not only was there zero audio from the desktop game simulator, it was unfortunately a great actual flight and performance by me, with pretty much like I was just about to win it, and of all things, the SciTech crashed the application and computer. Rarely happens, but apparently it happened while I was streaming live. So anyway, that is what it is. We're going to try it again. And we're going to hope that we actually, by booting the application up after we've already started streaming, we'll hear the desktop audio that's showing on the meters appropriately. Love OBS because it's free and all, but you know, when it really just doesn't work, it sucks pretty bad. So let's just hope that that's not going to be the case this time. It should work. We're launching DCS as we speak, and usually in the past when I had these kinds of issues, if I did OBS, started recording, and then went in and launched DCS, both mic audio and desktop audio played appropriately. Let's hope that's the case. Here we go. Fingers crossed. We should have desktop audio kicking in momentarily. And there we go. Let's see. I am, of course, going to be in VR, so if you're trying to chat with me on Facebook or on Twitch, because I'm streaming on Twitch, Facebook, and streaming, what else? YouTube. Do me a favor and understand I'm not able to chat while I'm in VR right now, but definitely throw some comments up, and I'll certainly chat back to them when I'm done. But let's just see what we've got live right now. Just doing a quick idiot check. Make sure we should hopefully have audio streaming, because I'm live right now. I see it now. Okay, let's see. We have audio. All right, we do have audio. Alright, so now I'm going to turn that off. Back to my streaming, and really excited to give this yet another go, since I was just about to beat it. What a glorious feeling that would have been. Although I think I was going to run out of fuel by the time I actually did defeat that rogue training exercise there. So let's give it another shot. Volume back up. Belting back in. Shouts to Steve Williams, Mr. Steve, that I saw on Facebook checking out the stream. Sorry I won't be really able to chat with you much more now that I'm in headset and all that, but here we go. This is Zone 5 campaign on DCS World and in the F-14 module. And what's really special about this is this was actually a campaign developed with oversight by Dave Baranek, who is essentially a former Top Gun flight instructor. Yay! He was both a pilot, a Hollywood famed pilot, in the F-14, whom flew stunt pilot or legit pilot for the Final Countdown scenes. That one of my favorite movies featuring the F-14 prominently, many scenes. But he also, of course, in his career, did well enough that he, made it as a Top Gun flight instructor. And what's awesome is we have voiceovers and, his sort of tutelage direction in the same exact tone and sort of, breath, if you will, as if you were actually in Top Gun. You'd be hearing similar types of, instruction, and it's really exciting to know that, this is kind of living that dream of flying in Top Gun that I actually had the fortune to go to Miramar as a child. This is not Miramar. This is in Vegas at a training facility. But that said, I did actually go to Miramar when I was 10, thanks to my stepdad, who knew some people and was able to get me on base and put a flight helmet on and get right up in at least a bird's eye view of the cockpit. I didn't get to get in the cockpit, but it was a truly special experience. And at the end of the day, I was just too much of a pussy and a Buddhist at heart to actually want to go out and kill people and blow shit up for real. So this is just a wonderful opportunity for me to do that, live vicariously, virtually, with those dreams. All right, we're going to fire up ground electric power.
Ground power.
Oh.
Copy.
Spazzing out of here.
Ground power is now on. Connect ground air supply.
Ooh, somebody's barbecuing, and it smells
Copy.
good. Hopefully it's not the trailer burning down as we speak. All right. It smells woodsy. Canopy down. Now, that last stream was quite an embarrassment because somehow a weird couple of keystrokes with keys that don't open the canopy mid-flight. I was flying around at, high speed and low speed with the canopy half cocked open. It was fairly embarrassing. But, it happens. We do have, I do have this set up as a simulator with random failures. All right, we're going to turn down Jester because he's way too loud off the bat. Let's fire up radios. TACAN. Okay. Okay. Very good. Okay. Left engine firing up. And we're on button 2.
Okay.
So now we can contact Nellis clearance.
Ready to fire. Sniper 4 flight, radio check. Sniper 3. Clearance. Sniper 4 flight with information Golf, North 1. Sniper 4, now it's clearance. Clears North 4 via the Dream 2 departure, then it's filed. Squawk 6001 sequential. Departure frequency will be 273.55. Squawk 6001 sequential. Departure 273.55. Sniper 4. Sniper 4, read back correct. Contact ground on 275.8 prior to taxi.
Okay, let's
Sniper 4. Sniper 4 flight, go button 3. 3.
bullets. Okay, and we're gonna go ahead and make sure we've got our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna reset countermeasures program. We'll put chaffs launching from the front, since it looks like we got a chaff there. Okay, so we've got 2 F's down low and 2 C's up front, which means we're going to fire chaffs out of the front, launch points in the airplane, flares out of the rear. Change that program to allow me to fire flares from front as a pilot. And at the same time, let's go ahead and fire up radar. Okay. Ah, it smells so good outside right now. Woo! Alright, so we can go ahead, now that we've got engines fired up, we've got electricity flowing, we can turn off the ground electric power.
Chief, turn off the ground power.
Disconnect.
Chief, disconnect ground air supply.
Ground air supply, okay. And we'll fire up our air. Good. Okay, it's time. Contact tower 3.
Sniper check. 3. Nellis ground, sniper 4 flight, ready to taxi with call. Sniper 4, Nellis ground, taxi Foxtrot Alpha, cross runway 03 left, hold short 03 right. Taxi Foxtrot Alpha, cross 03 left, hold short 03 right, sniper 4.
Okay.
Sniper 4, rolling.
Alright, Sniper 3. Rolling.
Sniper 3 rolling.
Clear to taxi to runway 3. Pass 2.
Takeoff checklist, brakes.
Alright, here we go. Brakes. Good to go.
Check okay. Accumulator pressure up. Fuel. At normal feed, auto transfer, dump off. Feed tanks full. Bingo set. Canopy down, lights out. Lights out up here. Seat armed, top and bottom, command eject aft. I'm armed, top and bottom, showing MCO in the window. SAS, all on. All circuit breakers set. All mine are set. 3. Master test. On. Spy die. Normal. Compass. Compass synced. Standby gyro is wrecked. Wings. 20 degrees, auto, both lights out. Flaps and slats. Up. Spoilers and anti-skid. Spoiler module on, spoiler brake selected. Trim. Set 000. Harness locked. Lines locked. Controls. I'll get it on the runway. All warning and caution lights out. Mine are out. Ready to go? Ready.
Okay, button 4. Now let's tower.
Sniper check. 3. Tower, Sniper 4, hold the short runway 03 right for departure, flight at 2. Sniper 4, Nellis Tower, wind is 210 at 6, cleared for takeoff, runway 03 right. Cleared for takeoff, 03 right, Sniper 4. Here comes the wipeout. Left, aft, right, forward. Feels good.
Pontiac 1-1.
Here we go.
Takeoff when ready. Climb 300 at QFE 27.59.
All right, let's get this thing here.
Sniper 4 flight, go button 6.
Nothing like the D-box, baby.
2.
Button 6.
Sniper check. 3. Now departure, Sniper 4 flight with you, northward. Sniper 4, Dallas departure, radar identified, climb to 7,000, maintain 250 knots, follow heading 344 over truck stop, then resume on navigation. Climb to 7,000, maintain 250 knots, follow heading 344 over truck stop, Sniper 4.
Air brakes. That'll slow us down.
November 206, descend and maintain 6,000.
Okay. And here's our boy. Boys, hammer and dice. Hammer and dice. Yeehaw. All right. I don't know why he's banking so hard left there, but. Formation with him.
Welcome to the fourth event of this program, 2 F-14s versus an unknown number of bandits, or 2V-UNC. Bozo and Jester, hammer and dice. You will be taking your Tomcats into the most realistic situation we've shown you so far. Facing an unknown number of bandits
With a beer in
is
your
closer
hand.
to the real world than a known 2V2 or 2V4. With all of our intelligence, radar coverage, and other resources, there will be times when you really don't know whether you're facing 3 bandits or 5 or more. It affects your decision making throughout the flight. Because this is valuable training, you'll have several 2V-UNC flights. Let's get the admin out of the way. You should be familiar with operating around Nellis and the ranges. After takeoff, you'll fly the Dream 2 departure via the Elgin corridor. Enter the range at Gate 4, check in with Blackjack and Showtime, and proceed to Point India at 23,000 feet. You'll want 1.5 miles separation between fighters. Call ready when you're set up. The bandits will be in the western portion of the range with around 40 miles separation. When you and the bandits are ready, Showtime will call fights on. Bandits today may be F-5s simulating MiG-21s with 2 rear quarter AA-2 ATOL and their internal gun. Or they may be F-16s simulating MiG-29s with AA-10s, AA-8s, and a gun. Tomcats will have 2 AIM-7, 2 AIM-9, and your gun. Starting today, forward quarter shots will be counted as kills. Think about the importance of unknown bandits. It starts with disciplined radar search and sanitizing your assigned altitude block. We want minimal UHF comms, but a call such as Sniper 3 clean low adds a lot to the section's SA. And the Rio and the lead jet will again have to emphasize directive calls to drive the fighters, to control the intercept. We're increasing realism also, so these bandits may not fly directly at you as one formation. Starting on this flight, you'll have to meld your radar coverage as we discussed in the F-14 Combat Intercepts lecture. In addition, for this mission you will be required to visually identify the contact as hostile, or VID. That is, confirm it is either an F-16 or F-5. The reason is that in the real world there may be friendly aircraft in the airspace ahead of you. Once you have VID as hostile, all contacts in that group are hostile. Approaching the merge, tally-ho and game plan calls will become most important. Make them crisp so you don't clobber the radio. And then if you get engaged, remember to apply everything you've learned. Manage your energy and fly a disciplined F-14. You can expect to be outnumbered, but you have advantages, such as good energy addition that allows you to extend horizontally or vertically. Then you can employ another Tomcat advantage, a superior weapons system with very good dogfight radar modes and versatile missiles. Think back to what you learned about the AIM-7. It is very versatile and capable in the engaged arena, and it has that larger warhead. Finally, your inner cockpit comm should be in good shape now. Pilots and Rios should be on the same page about who is doing what at every stage of the flight. During the intercept, at the merge, and engaged. Who's looking where? Who's keeping track of which bandit? At the knock-it-off, you'll RTB along the ingress route in reverse. If you don't understand what that means, see me after the brief. Yes, I'm talking to you, Dice. Let's get out there and turn some jet fuel into G's. Let's review the training rules. We need 5 miles visibility and 15,000 feet between cloud layers. Hard deck is 500 feet. Soft deck is 5,000 feet. There's no slow speed, high AOA maneuvering below the soft deck. Of note, these numbers are for the game. The decks in actual flying are higher. You need to perform a G-awareness maneuver before starting ACM. All aircraft need operable UHF and ICS if two-seaters, and must monitor guard. Nordo aircraft, rock your wings and proceed to Coyote B, orbit at 15,000 feet. If no one joins on you, follow the Nordo recovery procedures in the in-flight guide. Remember, monitor Showtime and Blackjack frequencies while on the range. There's a 500-foot bubble around all aircraft. 9,000 feet is the minimum for head-on AIM-9 shots. There's a 1,000-foot minimum for guns, and no head-on gunshots. Head-on, pass left to left, but don't cross flight path to get there. Nose high aircraft goes high. Upsun aircraft is responsible for collision avoidance. Offensive aircraft monitor the altitude of a defensive aircraft. Don't make blind lead turns. Echo all knock it off calls. If someone's approaching guns on you, don't dispense flares. An additional note, monitor your fuel closely, and remember we have 2 tankers on station if you get low on fuel. The details are on your kneeboard cards. There's no need to push the limits. Now take a minute to go through the stall spin procedures for your aircraft.
Alright, should be approaching the G-worm. She's flying dead straight, which is nice. Sometimes calibration can be a little bit of a pain in the butt with her.
Alright, Bozo, we're approaching the range. Let's do the G-worm.
Let's do the G-worm again. Alright. Alright. Okie dokie.
Sniper 3, G-worm. Sniper 4, G-worm.
There is a friendly, 11 o'clock, 10 miles.
We've got a friendly
270, 54 miles. Angels 24.
Where'd my boy go? Wingman's way back there. There he is. He's up on the throttle, saves some gas. And have a sip of the beer that's been chilling outside of the canopy all this time. I've got this handy little beer door here that I just grab it and it's frosty at 24,000 feet. All right. Just passing 23,000. Let's level off at 23, right where we're supposed to be. There's Hammer and Dice. Pardon. I don't know if the mic picks that up.
Sniper 3, fence in. Sniper 4 flight approaching Blackjack. Push button 14. 2. Sniper check. 3. Blackjack, Sniper 4 flight checking in the frag.
Sniper 4, Blackjack, radar contact. You are cleared at gate 4. Your discretion. Altimeter 29048. Request you swap mode 3 tactical. Stand by for words.
Sniper 4, Wilco 29048.
Words Alpha, Outlaw 4-3 flight at frag. All control in the clear. How copy?
Sniper 4, copy all. sniper before flight. Let's check in with showtime on button 1.
Roger that.
Button 1, sniper 3. Sniper check. 3. Showtime, sniper before flight, checking in as frag. Sniper 4, showtime, your pod is tracking. Proceed to India and call ready when able. Sniper 4 flight, check in ready. Three. Fighters ready. Showtime copies all. Recorders on. Fights on.
Alright, let's see what we got back here.
Pontiac 1-1, Magic 1-1, Bra 262, 440 at 23,000 knots.
Target 33 miles.
Pontiac 1-1,
33
Magic
miles out.
1-1, Bra 261, 435 at 23,000 knots.
It's not
Hammer
blinking.
radar contact bearing 260 for 30 at 23,000.
That is definitely bogues. We got,
Roger, same.
looks like four bogeys.
Tally F5's 12 o'clock level.
Target 24 miles.
Since forward quarter shots are going to count as kills, I think we're gonna
20 miles from on SCT on the south bandit.
roger that. MSTT on the north. $850 knots.
Vidcom goes on.
Target 14 miles.
Sniper 4, Fox 1 on the lead. Sniper 4, Fox 1. Sniper 3, Fox 1. That bandit is dead.
Target 5 miles.
Sniper 4, Fox 2.
Slash.
Okay, there are bandits. F5, 12 o'clock. 1 mile. Copy. Five o'clock. He's on our 6. Let's get rid of him. Coming right. 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock. 12 o'clock. One o'clock.
I got you.
8 o'clock. 12
Sniper 4,
o'clock.
Fox 2.
You!
Watch it. 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock high. Missile, missile, missile. 11 o'clock low. Hot. 1 o'clock. 2 o'clock. 1 o'clock low. 12 o'clock low. 2 o'clock low. 7 o'clock high. 4 o'clock high. 2 o'clock. 9 o'clock. He's all yours. We're on the 6. 5 o'clock.
Come on, baby. Come on.
12 o'clock high. 9 o'clock. 1 o'clock.
Switching the guns.
11 o'clock high.
Trigger down.
Trigger down.
Come on.
12 o'clock. 12 o'clock. Right on the 6. Burn that sucker. 4 o'clock. On a 6. You got this. Fight. 2 o'clock. He's ours now. 2 o'clock low.
Come on.
You got this.
Sniper 4, Fox 1. Trigger down.
He's on a 12.
Yeah, gotcha, baby. Ha 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 ha. All right. Bandit down.
8 o'clock low. Five o'clock high. 9 o'clock. 7 o'clock high. 9 o'clock.
Come on, baby. Come on. Some airspeed.
Fight. 9 o'clock. 6 o'clock high. Two o'clock high. Right on the 6. Burn that sucker. Ten o'clock high.
Oh, come on. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Come
5
on.
o'clock. 1 o'clock.
Gotcha.
12 o'clock.
Here we go. Oh! I think he just crashed. Get some airspeed going here. There we go. All right. Come on, Jester.
Roger. Okay, he's locked. Okay, switching to PSTT. Target, 4 miles. You spiked a friendly.
Oh no!
Sniper 3, Fox
You
1.
fucking dickhead! Why are you gonna lock him up?
Last lock.
Yeah. Thanks, dude. Thanks. I hope I didn't just fucking blow up my buddy. Oh, man. So sorry, dude.
12 o'clock.
You suck, Jester. This is why I gotta do shit myself.
3 o'clock. No can do. 4 o'clock high.
Man.
6 o'clock high.
I'm down to 1 engine.
2
Okay.
o'clock. Fight. 3 o'clock. One o'clock high.
No wonder my climb is all screwed up.
4 o'clock high.
Airspeed.
7 o'clock high.
Yeah. It's always something.
12 o'clock high.
Okay. Come on.
He's on her 12.
That's our buddy, you fool.
I can't do that. $12 o'clock high. We're Joker fuel. 3 o'clock. No can do, man.
Where are these guys, man?
4 o'clock high. $7 o'clock.
Do we have bogeys or what?
$8 o'clock.
Okay. I see some.
$12 o'clock high.
That bandit is dead.
All right, good stuff.
12 o'clock high.
All flights showtime. Knock it off.
1 o'clock
Exercise
high.
complete. All flights RTB.
All right, we beat it.
4 point knock it off. RTB.
12 o'clock high.
Man, we kicked some serious ass today.
Yes, we did. Ha 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 ha.
Right in
Although
front of you.
it was kind of lame that I didn't have the functionality of my jet. I pulled it off.
Good. Keep it
Sniper
coming.
3. Contact
Limping.
Angels 2-3. Regional over Coyote Bravo. Sniper 3 will go.
And I think I'm gonna have enough gas to get back. We'll see. Look at our map here.
Where's Hammer and Dice?
Oh, goodness. hell is going on right now? Why? Oh man, this mission is fritzing out. I don't know what the hell. Why are my views so stupid?
The sink rate is too high. Shit, 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 shit!
It's ridiculous. Seriously ridiculous. That my views are not working anymore. I don't know why this mission is fritzing out towards the end. Did this shit to me last time too. Well, I beat it. I just didn't get home. Ah, that's annoying. I don't know what to say about this stupidity of this sometimes. Doesn't always give me problems like that, but... Oh, well, do I wanna? I don't think I wanna. Results 50. I got a 60 score. Ah, that's bullshit. Whatever, man. DCS crap. Anyway, yeah, gotta love it. Good times, nonetheless. Just, you know, bummed. I should have been able to get home. First of all, the engine issues that I had, that was like, what the fuck? I do have random like problems and random faults set, but I think they're happening way too often. Unless maybe that's just how they get going. They always ran. But anyway, it was fun. Hope you at least got to hear the audio in full this time. And yeah, it was kind of pseudo one there.